guys, it's Calista, and so today I'm filming a collab video with my friend Katie here on YouTube, and she has amazing videos, so you need to go check her out. And so I will leave the link to her video in the down bar. So our videos are going to be advice videos for high school and middle schoolers. So she is going to be doing the high school part, and I will be doing the middle school part since I've never truly been to high school, but I've been to middle school. So I think something important to start off with is one of the best tips I ever got about going into middle school, and this was from my 5th grade teacher. She told us at the end of 5th grade that middle school was a time to completely reinvent yourself. Thought I took the advice to heart, but I obviously didn't. You want to change something about yourself, middle school is the time. So I know that's something a lot of people are nervous about is the class changes, and those are actually really simple. Once you get the hang of it, it is so simple, it's ridiculous. I recommend getting a planner and taping your schedule in the planner and then just walking around with the planner all day, and you'll need it for like the first 3 days or 4 days, and after that you completely have the routine down. And I personally like it, and I know a lot of people like it way more than elementary school because you get a break, depending on how many classes you have like 10 breaks a day, and in those breaks you have a certain amount of time that you need to get to those classes. And I know I was really worried about not being able to get there in time, and you actually, even though it doesn't seem like a lot of time, it just depends on how much the school gives you, it's enough time to make it there. You definitely don't want to be one of those people though that sit there and have conversation with every last person they see and just walk so slow, because first, people are going to get so annoyed with you since you're walking so slow and they have places to be, and second, you don't want to be late. You don't want to start off your middle school experience being late to have a class, because you'll have every teacher hating you. So another thing about middle school is the lockers. I know a lot of middle schools have lockers to keep your stuff in, and I was so nervous about this. I'm not even gonna lie, I still cannot do a locker. But when I was in middle school, my first year of middle school, I got the hang of it, but after that I was one of those people that didn't feel the need to go to their locker, and I absolutely hated it. So I would keep everything in my book bag, and that is not healthy at all. It can damage your back so much. I do not recommend it because your books are so heavy and you have back aches all the time. It's completely awful. So learn your locker combination and just do it, because don't be like me, because my back hurt all the time in middle school. It was ridiculous. And on top of that, I had arthritis, so it was my arthritis and then my back. I didn't do myself any favors. I know something a lot of people deal with in middle school, basically every middle schooler, is peer pressure, and peer pressure is so annoying. I think a lot of people going to middle school, what they need to know is that everybody is trying to fit in, and it's not healthy for anybody's mental health at all to feel like you need to dress a certain way or act a certain way to have friends, because I will tell you that you will have so many friends and such a happier life if you don't try to be like the people that you want to be friends with. Because if somebody doesn't want to accept you for your morals and who you actually truly are, then they're not a nice person normally. So you want friends that want to accept you for who you are. So if somebody ever tries to pressure you into doing something that you really don't want to do or act or something, I just personally say you should just leave that person alone, don't be friends with them, and just get them block their number. Just block it. So another thing that I just want to touch up on is that in middle school, a lot of people think it's okay to slack off and skip school and be rude to the teachers and everything. But I just think everybody that's going to middle school should know that when you are in middle school, a lot of people don't think it counts towards college at all. The grades that you get in middle school do go to the high school, and they decide what placement you get placed in high school, and your classes and grades in high school decide what you do in college, so it does somewhat affect it. So you should definitely stay on task. You definitely don't need to be as strict in middle school. You should be still getting decent grades. And oh my gosh, my dog's making the most annoying noise. So you guys all need to now go watch Katie's video. She will have the high school portion of this if you are in high school, or if you just are going to be in high school in another 3 years and you want some tips to prepare, then go check that out too. She makes awesome videos, like I said, so go subscribe to her and like her video. You guys should totally comment any other tips that you have for incoming middle schoolers or just for school in general. So I hope you guys like this video, and that's basically all. So bye guys!